downfield, just a home run ball, and it is tipped off. And loose caught it under the
Here goes Davis.
Oh my God!
Davis is going to run it all the way back.
The college football playoff may be just over 5 months away, but there's plenty to discuss right now. Hello, everyone. I'm Ray Crawford in the Campus Insiders studios. This Monday, July the 14th, the playoff committee will unveil the trophy every college football program in America will be striving to earn. Our Big 12 insider Kristen Keith caught up with the playoff's executive director Bill Hancock to discuss what fans, coaches, and players can expect.
This is creating all sorts of excitement, and people are already making predictions about the teams who are going to be in those 4 spots. Tell me a little bit about the committee that's been selected and how they go about selecting the 4 teams.
Well, we love to make our predictions during the off season, and of course we're all following all that and enjoying all the talk among the fans. But the committee will look at data, and they will look at head-to-head results. They'll look at results against common opponents. They'll look at the strength of schedule. Then they'll consider whether the team won its conference championship or not. You know, this is all very much a common sense approach, and the committee will pick the best 4 teams to be in the playoff.
Do you think it could grow and be, 6 teams, 8 teams eventually? I mean, is there potential for it to grow in the future?
We set this up as a 12-year event because we wanted the fans to know that it's going to be a 4-team tournament for 12 years. And we want folks to grow to love it and enjoy it, and I know that they will.
So it's going to stick this way for at least the next 12 years?
Yeah, it's going to be here for 12 years, and after that, I expect it to continue.
And just like the BCS, they're going to get used to it, right?
Joining me now is our backfield here at Campus Insiders, our managing editor Pete Futek, our college football analyst Doug Chapman. And Pete, will ask you first. You heard what Bill Hancock had to say. If you had one word of advice for this committee, what would it be?
Transparency. As he alluded to, they're going to have everything at their disposal. They're going to have every stat. They're going to have this all broken down. They're going to know the head-to-head matchups, all the strength of schedule stuff. Everything will be right there for them. Just tell us what you think. We'll buy it. So the biggest problem would be is if they kind of shroud this in secrecy and then come out and say these are our 4 teams. Then you're going to have a little bit of debate, a little bit of argument. But if you can just tell us, okay, this is why we picked team 1, 2, 3, and 4, then we'll understand. There's going to be teams that are going to be ticked off, but as long as there's a reason why you're picking those 4 teams, again, I think people will buy it.
Doug, fans out there want to know right now, does my team have a real chance of making the college football playoff? So if you can, give us a dark horse. We know the usual suspects, but who's a midsummer underdog in your opinion?
Yeah, if your team's Wisconsin, you need to keep hope alive. I'm telling you, they can win the West, which they should win the West. Go to the Big Ten championship. They win that game. Let's rewind now. If they play LSU week 1, they beat LSU, they're fine. Say they lose that game to LSU, it's a close win, but they run the table, run through the West, and get to the Big Ten championship game. A 12-1 Wisconsin Badgers football team can go to the college football playoff. They just can't get blown out by LSU, but they've got to win the Big Ten. They will win the West, and I predict them to upset LSU week 1. If they do that, they're fine. Even if they play them close, and they run through the West, I'm telling you, they get to the Big Ten championship game, they can make that 4th team. They might even be the 3rd team in that college football playoff.
Remember, it's a new mindset this year. You don't have to be perfect. Like Michigan State last year had a loss. Just get it close to the pin. If you get 12-1, win the Big Ten championship, you're going to be in this thing.
There'll be 2 one-loss teams in the 4.
Fans running the streets in Madison.
They do that anyway.
Doug Chapman and Pete Futek said they're going to make it. Guys, thanks very much. The playoff, of course, begins with the 2 semifinal games of the Rose Bowl and Sugar Bowl on January the 1st. Then the championship game will be held January the 12th at AT&T Stadium in North Texas. For your complete college football playoff news and information, keep it here to CampusInsiders.com or check out the official championship site. The name's easy to remember, collegefootballplayoff.com. Thanks for watching.